everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 11th day of 31 Days of Tarot by Ethony, and today's topic is our favorite depiction of the High Priestess. So, my favorite depiction of the High Priestess is this one. It's from the Prismal Visions Tarot. And for me, the High Priestess card is a card that I really look um, for in tarot decks because it is one of my favorite cards in the Major Arcana. I actually did connect with the High Priestess, and I love the High Priestess card in my first tarot deck, which was the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. And I actually didn't like a lot of those colorings and um, how the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot looks. But the High Priestess was one of the few cards that I actually liked in this deck. So she became my favorite card for a long time in tarot, just because for that reason. And then when I found out more out about the meaning of the High Priestess, what she represents, and all the symbols in there, I even loved her more. So the High Priestess is a card that I look for in tarot decks, and if it doesn't resonate with me, at least a little bit, then I won't buy the tarot deck. Even if all other cards are amazing and I love the art style and the system and all that, when the High Priestess doesn't resonate with me, then it's over. And so the things that I'm looking for in a High Priestess card are two main things, and that is water represented in the card and the moon represented in the card. And we have both of those in this card. We have a crescent moon up here, and actually we have the reflection in the water. So we have two crescent moons reflected by um, with the reflection, I should say. Um, and this is also quite interesting because the reflection on the water symbolizes or really highlights the effect of the moonlight, because the moon is there and it lights things up, but not very much, because down here it is a lot darker than on this little place over there. So moonlight is there and it lights things up, but not as much as sunlight, so it's not really clear what we're seeing. And it doesn't give away all. Um, So, and we have a lot of water actually in this card, and I love this because I love on the traditional High Priestess that her dress is blue, and it was meant to um, go over into the water actually and represent water. So she actually dresses in water. And I love that fact. And water is absolutely the representation of our intuition, our emotional and inner world, and our unconscious. So I think that is the perfect symbol for the High Priestess. And I love that we have a lot of water in here, that we have the moon in here for the feminine power. Um, and she looks like she actually was under the water in our unconscious in the other realm, and now leaves that. Um, she comes out of the water and is able to control the water, to control the unconscious, because it looks like she even walks on the water surface. So she's able to control our unconscious, that she can walk on it, but also she's able and has the power to dive deep into it and bring knowledge from there up on our conscious side with the pomegranate that she has half in hand, half lies here. And it looks for me like she has this from our unconscious, from the world underwater, was for where she was before she came out. Um, I also love that you can't see the whole person. You only can see her legs, this hand, which shows the half of the pomegranate, and her butt. Um, so she's mysterious because you don't know how she looks, what person she actually is. And she turns her back on us as well. So you don't know which person you're actually dealing with. That is also um, a thing I love about this card, as well as the coloration, which is very Prisma Visions, where all is very blue and dark and such, in those dark blue, light blue colors. But I think that fits perfectly with the High Priestess and the water energy, firstly, but also the unconscious and secret aspect of it. And that the pomegranate is highlighted here because that it's the only thing that it's really red. Um, it really pops out. I also love that. So this is my favorite depiction of the High Priestess. I'm excited to watch the other videos of the other creators here on YouTube because I love the High Priestess card. This is one of my favorites. Um, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please comment what do you think about this card that I chose, and what is your favorite High Priestess card? What do you think about the High Priestess in general and how you read her? Let me know down in the comments. Also, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any other content I will create on this channel. And then I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye.